How's it going, buddy? It's your friend Frozen. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today is going to be a different video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to become a police officer in Vancouver, and I'm just going to tell you the steps and what you'll need to do in your journey in becoming a officer for Vancouver Police. I'm going to tell you all the steps you need to do, all the training requirements, tips and tricks on how to pass the trainings. And this video is going to be really informative today on just telling you how to become an officer in Vancouver. So let's hop into the first part of the video. Alright guys, so the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the video description of this video. I'm going to have a group link you can click and it'll take you right to the Vancouver Police Department page. From there, you're just going to want to hit join group. And then you're just going to do the little captcha what it's going to give you to make sure that you're not a robot. And then you'll be pending, and then within about 30 minutes to an hour, you should be getting accepted by an admin. And then I'll give you some steps after that. Okay, now that you have been accepted into the group, your starting rank will be Constable 4th class. You cannot join the team with this rank. You can still join the game and patrol as a civilian, of course. And you're going to want to make sure that you attended training. The best way to get alerted by trainings is to either look at the group shout. The group shout will tell you when a training is being hosted. Or you can click on our Discord link and join the Vancouver Police Department Discord. Alright guys, now we're going to get into the other step, is making sure your avatar does not have any unrealistic packages. So basically what we're going to do to make sure that our avatar is up to the dress code is we're going to remove all of our packages. So we're going to click these off. And we're basically just going to be removing all the packages. And then we're going to make sure that we don't have any hats as well. Hats are not allowed. And if we wanted to, we could have some hair. And then for our skin tone, we want to make sure that it's consistent. So if you can see, my chest is blue. So we're just going to make sure it's consistent. You can do whatever skin tone you want, but just make sure it's consistent. So in order to make sure it's consistent, you just pick whatever skin tone you want. Doesn't matter what skin tone you use, as long as it's just like your right arm is not green and the rest of your body is, for example, blue. But just make sure that the skin tone is consistent. So then what you're going to do is you're going to head over to the groups. And it seems that there is a Constable 3rd class training being hosted right now. We are a 4th class, so that's the training we do need to attend in order to become Constable 3rd class and work our way up in the ranks. So you're going to want to click the game. And you're going to want to click join. Okay, so now that we've arrived in the training center, usually expectations will be listed above. So it says Class A uniform, no packages, no unrealistic skins, faces, etc. So make sure you do follow that dress code. The default face for Roblox is just fine. And you actually don't need a uniform. So I'm going to show you where the lockers are. And it also says that PTS is active, so you can't just start yelling. You have to ask for permission to speak. So we're going to grab our cadet uniform. There we go. This is our VPD cadet uniform. This isn't Class A. I'm not quite sure why it says that, but this is what we wear. And you're basically going to come out here and STS. STS stands for like sitting, like just going on this line and standing here and waiting for instructions. And you're going to remain quiet until instructions are given by your instructor or superintendent. And he's probably going to ask you to come to the classroom since this is 3rd class. So we're going to head on over to the classroom. And you're going to stand behind the chair. Once he says you can be seated, you can be seated. And you're basically going to learn all about the different tools and the lethal force model and all that kind of stuff in order to become a Constable 3rd class. And make sure you're taking lots of notes. There will be a test at the end and you cannot cheat on the test. and it's done through Roblox. So make sure you're taking lots of notes, paying good attention, don't go AFK, and if you listen and basically take lots of notes and pass the test, then you're going to be promoted to Constable 3rd class. And that's basically just the first part of the training, but you cannot join the team until you're Constable 2nd class, so you're going to have to attend one more training before you can patrol. Alright, for Constable 2nd class training, you're going to do the same thing. Grab the cadet uniform, make sure you're following the proper dress code, and waiting for instructions from a superintendent. Make sure you're also respectful too. It's going to get you bonus marks. And you're basically going to be doing defensive tactics, learning how to conduct a traffic stop, and more hands-on activities. Right now, this is actually a Constable 2nd class lesson. And here is an instructor or superintendent right there. You are basically just going to watch. And you notice how all these people aren't breaking the dress code. Actually, that guy is. He's wearing a hat. He shouldn't be. But everybody's doing their job, listening. You can take notes for this. I do suggest taking notes for this one as well. And then basically, once you're done the high-risk stop and everything, you're going to come on back here for, you're going to be selected to get a promotion. And then he's probably gonna put you at STS over here, and hopefully you pass the promotion and get promoted to Constable 2nd class. Alright guys, so now that we've passed both of our trainings, we are now a Constable 2nd class. We are now able to go onto the police team and patrol. So in order to find the place where you patrol, it's right down here in games. You're gonna want to click on it, and then you're going to want to click City of Vancouver, and then you're going to want to click Join. Alright guys, so now that we're in the game, we're going to come on down to the bottom left corner, and we're going to hit this little icon right here. And we're going to change our team to the Vancouver Police Department. And from there, we're going to be put straight into a Vancouver Police Department uniform, and we're now going to be able to pick our call signs. So we're going to do, let's just do 32, 1v32. And we have a little radio what popped up, what we can use to talk with. So the default key to talk will be semicolon. You actually can set your own key if you want. So say I want to do G, I can now click G and I'll be able to talk. But I'm going to put that back, semicolon. But once you're in, you're going to be spawned right outside the beautiful Vancouver Police Department. You can come on in. You don't have to do anything, basically. That's my office over there. And now we're just going to head on over to the uniform room. So we're going to go into the locker room and grab our uniform. We're already wearing it, so we're fine. But we're going to have to choose which duty belt we're going to be wearing or vest. So right now, there's not really any crime, so we're going to use the belt. But if there was crime, and if you ask any of the admins, and if they say it's an HCR, that stands for high crime rate, you're going to grab the vest. This vest will give you a lot more protection, but since there is no high crime rate right now, we're just going to put on just a normal belt. So we're going to head on out of the locker room, open this up, and I usually like to make sure that my tools are nice and organized before I go on a patrol. So the only tools you get at a Constable 2nd class is pepper spray, a radar gun, a baton, and a taser. But once you work your way up in the department, you will be getting a lot more tools, such as a P226 pistol, and also handcuffs, and a citation book, and just a lot of more things, cones, everything like that. What you've basically seen me use in my videos. So what you're going to do is you're going to click E to spawn your car. You don't get a lot of options as a C2. You only get the Tahoe, the Taurus, the Charger, and the Crown Vic. Once you move up in rank, though, you can start using unmarked motorcycles, etc. So make sure you keep attending trainings and look in the Discord. We're just going to spawn the Crown Vic in today. And you're going to enter the Crown Vic. You could test out the lights if you want. And make sure before you go on patrol, you're going to want to do 10-8. You don't need to put your call sign in since it's already put in there. See, 1v32, 10-8. No matter what you say, it'll always say your call sign since it collected it right when you went on the team. But yeah, that's basically how you become an officer in Vancouver. If you have any questions down below, just comment them. I'll try to reply to as many questions as possible. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the field. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching this video. If this video helped you out, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. Also consider joining Vancouver Police Department. It's honestly not that hard of a process. You can probably knock out both the trainings within about a couple of hours. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and see you later.